Well, here comes our podcast. And what a podcast for you.
Cadbury in the UK has switched things up in some of its stores, and rather than Easter eggs, it's selling gesture eggs. People are outraged.
You had a gesture towards gesture eggs.
5-year flashback, because today is Thursday, but we're not here tomorrow. We've brought tomorrow's things. Just keep up. We've got 5-year flashback.
Come on, didn't you get the memo? Music festivals, do they pass the pub test?
Donald Trump is selling Bibles. How do we feel about that? And our Jamteeks Roadshow. We offloaded a whole lot of crap and raised money for charity at the same time.
We raised so much money. Jem Ray, are you still mad?
Yes.
The money was supposed to be going to his airbag.
That's what he thought. I stepped in and played everybody's mother and said this money should be going to the children's hospital.
Enjoy the podcast.
Everybody online.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller. Amanda.
Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you, Amanda. How are you today?
I'm very well. How are you going?
I'm doing all right. I'm getting good grades.
It's a very exciting day today, not just because my brother and sister-in-law are in visiting us today.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, well, because, my brother and sister-in-law are here.
Yeah.
So don't let them put you off your game.
Well, I think you're a bit rattled. You've been showing off, walking around pretending you're the CEO.
Well, this is our last day in this building.
Yes.
This is our very last day. We've been on air together 19 years. This is our very last day in our radio studio here at North Ryde. We're moving to North Sydney. So today is the day of the big auction. We're trying to get rid of all the junk. Ryan, I know that you wanted this to fund your new airbag.
Oh, I thought you were calling me part of the junk for a second.
But in fact, we're going to be giving this money to the Sydney Children's Hospital. Come on down to 3 Byfield Street, North Ryde, after 7:30 this morning. Let me just tell you some of the amazing things that you'll be able to buy. There's lots of stuff. There's furniture, all the farty chairs we've sat on over the years.
Yeah.
But we also have the shot glasses that we used to drink each other's blood. Remember that?
Yep.
They're being sold. The gnome bum cookie jar. Remember that Christmas where we said no junk gifts and you gave me a gnome bearing its bum as a cookie jar?
But its bottom's full of delicious goodness.
Your old Speedos that you wore. But why did you have to shower here?
You know, it was fun. Well, you wanted me to eat an orange in the shower.
Why was that again?
I don't know. I don't know. But I remember standing in the shower while two of the girls from the typing pool stood there and filmed me while I was eating an orange in Speedos.
Yeah.
And it was curious yesterday, Meg, the Megalodon, as she calls herself, had the Speedos and she goes, you know what, some weirdo's going to sniff these, as she sniffed them herself.
And then we said, he's worn those. And the look on her face, she went straight to get a tetanus shot and have her face scraped off.
Look, that's not my fault, okay? When we go to HR.
All these things are being auctioned off. Your old hairbrush.
Yep.
The mirror. Remember the mirror?
The Son.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to call it the Son because we stole it from Sonia Kruger when she worked here.
1,000 other breakfast shows have gone through here while we have held steady.
And we're the last ones now. Kyle and Jackie O, they left. And the Cater kids, I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
They left.
We're the last ones in the building.
It's like the Mary Celeste or the Last of Us, I was like to think.
Is that a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, the clickers. They're all, well, the sales department, they've moved.
So a big day today. We're going to raise money for the Sydney Children's Hospital, but at the same time, get your hands on some incredible memorabilia.
Indeed. And because everything's moved forward today is 5-year flashback day because we're not here tomorrow.
That's
because
right.
It's Good Friday.
So all the fruits of the pie.
Instagram makes its return and we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven. Question 1.
G'day is a contraction of which phrase?
Jam Nation. We're into the Magnificent Seven. 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
I will remind you to come down here at 7:33 Byfield Street, North Ryde, to buy all this incredible stuff we are auctioning off for the Sydney Children's Hospital.
Kathleen is in St Mary's.
Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, how are you this morning?
We're well. It's weird, our last show in this building after all these years, our last visit to the special toilet downstairs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. How will we cope? Where will the new private toilet be in the new building?
I was there yesterday. The toilets are amazing.
Are they?
They are amazing.
That's the main thing. Who
Really
cares
good.
whether we can broadcast there? They've got nice toilets.
There's one toilet, the men's urinal is next to a window, and you get a little bit of vertigo when you look out the window because the window leans over.
Will it
'cause
ruin
we're-
your aim?
We're on the 16th floor. I don't know.
Vertigo while you're trying to get a stream going. Not a good combination.
No.
Well, hello, Kathleen, and welcome. Question 1 for you. G'day is a contraction of what phrase?
Good day.
That's it.
In Gen Z slang, what does it mean if someone has Riz?
Sorry, what was that?
In Gen Z slang, what does it mean when someone has Riz?
This is, I think, was one of the words of the year.
I walked past the kids at the water cooler and they said, geez, Jonesy's got the Riz. And I didn't quite understand.
No, I think you've misunderstood.
I had to go to HR because I thought they were bullying me. But they said, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I actually don't know that one.
Sorry, Kathleen.
Ben is in Brow.
Hello, Ben.
Good morning.
If someone has Riz, what have they got? What does Riz mean?
Awake, prison, I'm guessing.
No.
Ah.
So this was one of the words of the year, I think, last year.
Yeah.
And Gen Z has adopted this. What does it mean if someone has Riz? That's question number 2.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Damnation!
Podcast.
The Magnificent Seven. We're up to question number 2.
It's going to Alison in Glenwood. Hello, Alison.
Hi.
Hello. In Gen Z slang, what does it mean if someone has Riz?
Charisma?
Yeah, charisma.
I was
Riz.
outraged the other day because I walked past the water cooler and they said, Jonesy's just full of Riz. And I went,
Yeah.
and I marched down to HR and I said, these young people. And they said, no, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, and
It's a
then
good
you
thing.
woke up out of that coma
It's a
and none
cool
of that
thing.
had happened,
Let's play question 3.
which is Monster Mash.
Let's kick off this Monster Mash.
Alison, we've mashed 2 songs together. See if you can tell us what they are. Wow.
Whoa.
Any ideas?
I know one is Toxic by Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Any chance I can listen again?
Yep, here
Yeah.
it is.
Phew.
No.
Sorry, Alison.
Alison. Jen's on the Central Coast.
Hi, Jen. We know one is Toxic by Britney Spears. What's the other song?
Is it Photographed by Nickelback?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's the collaboration we've been waiting for.
What a
Nickelback
mashup.
and Britney Spears.
Which of the following topped Wikipedia's list of the most expensive domain names? Was it A, cars.com, B, beer.com, or C, porno.com?
Oh, God.
Okay, be careful. Just be careful.
I think it's probably Cars.
It is. The most expensive domain name acquisition to date was the purchase of cars.com in 2014. The deal was valued at $872 million.
Wow.
Wow. It's all been given to Donald Trump.
What about my one?
I don't think porn.com is on there. Question 5. The sensei that trains the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is what animal, Jen?
Oh, gosh. Oh,
name
I'll
is-
just say Turtle.
No.
No.
His name is Splinter.
You would think it would be a turtle.
A turtle to train other turtles.
Yeah,
but
but no. Mercury is in Maroubra.
Hi, Mercury.
G'day, how you going, guys?
Very well. Do you know what Splinter was? What was the sensei in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, he's a rat.
He's a rat.
Splinter. Famous for its irritating cover of the Beverly Hills Cop theme tune Axel F, Crazy Frog was what colour? Think about him.
Green doesn't make sense because it's too obvious.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with blue.
It is. Mercury, you're right. Oh, come on. Was he blue?
He was blue. And you see his little doodle. That's
Whatever
what he
gets you
called
through
it.
the night, Brendan. Question 7 for you, Mercury. Here we go. Which Australian music festival has just been cancelled?
Hall?
Tanya's in George's Hall.
Hi, Tanya.
Good morning.
Do you know this one? Which music festival was announced yesterday has been cancelled?
Is it Splendour in the Grass?
Yes, it is. We shouldn't have big cheers at the end of that, should we?
Kylie was just stocking the esky.
Yeah.
Now she can't go.
Yeah, we might put that to the pub test, actually. Why aren't music festivals working in Australia at the moment?
I've got my own thoughts about this. They just got too expensive.
They're very
They got
expensive.
too mainstream.
Oh, okay. But also, the people who are going to spend that sort of money, do they want to sort of camp and rough it for that
And if
period
you're going
of
to
time?
Splendour in the Grass, with all due respect, are you going to see Kylie Minogue?
Well, these will all be discussed in the pub test.
Congratulations to you, Tanya. You've won the Jam Pack. It's all coming away. A double pass to an evening with David Williams. See the Little Britain star live on stage on sale March 26. $150 to spend at Cocoa Black. It's time to discover delicious Easter treats from Cocoa Black. And Jonesy and Amanda caricatures fit to come in and some Staedtler pencils. Tanya, yay for you.
Yay for me. Happy Easter.
Yeah,
And
you
to
too, Tanya.
Well done.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. Are we ready?
I was born ready.
Ready, willing, and able.
Let's go already!
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was ready.
All right, I'm going to flick through the Jalmanac, our big book of musical facts. On this day in 2004, Jonesy, you'll know this, U2 released their hit Vertigo. Funnily enough, most people heard this song on iPod commercials. Remember the iPod? In the early 2000s as part of a big promotional deal with Apple. The deal was so big that in the same year, the first U2-themed iPod was released. It had a black face and a red wheel in the centre, a chrome back engraved with signatures, presumably, of U2. But what about this? Do you remember this bit in 2014? Apple's obsession with U2 reached new heights when every single iPhone user was gifted the U2 album Songs of Innocence. You'd think people would be happy with free music, but do you remember the outpouring of anger?
People said, I don't want any U2.
The PR stunt went terribly wrong when people realised they couldn't delete it. Got to admire their persistence. Apple had a huge thing for U2. Well, let's play Vertigo.
Get it on. This is a great song.
Jam Nation.
WSFM, hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. How good is that? I was just munching away on my little hot cross bun there, listening to some U2, because IGA, they just sent us a bunch of hot cross buns.
I know. Delicious. Thank you.
We love IGA. Check out IGA's Easter Savers in-store or online at iga.com.au.
Speaking of hot cross buns, I read in the paper recently, I think it happened in England, that they were selling hot cross buns without the cross on them. And people were outraged because it's taken away the religious significance. Give me a break. These things are for sale as of the 26th of December.
Yeah, but still, you want the cross. I want the cross on my hot cross bun. It's just a bun. Without the cross, what's the point?
Well, how about this? How do you feel about this? A UK Cadbury chain has sparked outrage by selling gesture eggs. Sounds like an IVF procedure. They have dropped the term Easter from some of their advertising material. So rather than Easter eggs, they're called gesture eggs.
Right.
The confectionery giant has come under fire for this. Actually, they came under fire previously too in 2017 when the Cadbury-sponsored National Trust Easter egg trail was renamed the Great Easter Egg Hunt. And the Church of England complained and said the National Trust and Cadbury were airbrushing faith.
Right.
I mean, these are nice traditions to have because they're the traditions we grew up with.
Yeah.
But do you associate an Easter egg with faith? Do you associate a cross on a hot cross bun with faith?
Probably more the hot cross bun because of the cross. But then sometimes I think about Easter and I think, well, it's an egg and a rabbit. How does it all work?
How does it all work? It's a hard one to explain.
But it's stuff that I actually knew, but then I forgot. The Easter egg is reborn.
Yeah, renewal. But why the rabbit?
And the rabbit is something about the same because they breed like rabbits. They're always around. Am I right?
What?
Can
Sorry,
you
mate.
Google
Sorry,
why we have the Easter bunny?
Yeah. But gesture eggs.
That sounds terrible. I mean,
What are people saying? They'd be pretty happy with it.
yeah, they're saying, woke, oh, you woke, you big woke. Why don't you get an egg without a big yolk in it and call it a woke?
A woke egg. The woke egg. I love it. Yeah, I can imagine people,
Yeah, people took it very calmly.
See, me, I'd actually buy gesture eggs just because I like the name gesture eggs, just for the razz.
Just for the razz.
To give it to my friends who are against woke.
What's it saying, Ryan?
So it's like a Santa Claus vibe. So the Easter hare played a role of a judge evaluating whether children were good or disobedient in behaviour.
Oh.
I've had Easter hair. I've tried to remove it for years.
The Easter bunny. Oh, what about that meme, the ether bunny?
Yeah.
Took a bit of a dark turn.
Didn't it just as bad as a gesture eggs. Yes, if you're not happy with gesture eggs, you're not going to like the ether bunny. It comes around and chloroforms you. Only if they've been naughty.
Be good, you kids.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
Podcast.
Look who's at the door.
G'day, it's Con from One Guy and a Trailer Removals.
I thought it was called Two Guys and a Truck Removals.
No, it was, but he buggered off. But I'm all right. I'm just here to facilitate your big move.
Oh, okay.
I'll just box some stuff up.
You right there?
Yeah, right. Yeah. What's that?
You going to move any colour TVs?
No, why would I do that?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, give me a hand with this. Bloody heavy. Come on, get in there. Come and help me.
Are you joking? That's a TV remote.
Well, it's easy for you to say me back's buggered. Since old mate pissed off, he took the truck too, you know. Oh, I'm going to have to go and get me trolley. Take this invoice and this bit of paper from your boss. Bye. And don't steal me masking tape.
Like he's got a trolley.
Oh, wow. Everything around us is being moved, and we are moving our stuff onto the verge, on the verge of insanity. After 7:30, up for grabs with our auction.
Yes. Management writes, today is your last day. We'd like to thank you for your
Last
service
day? Don't
and
they
wish
mean
you
in
all
the
the best in
building?
the future. No, it just says
I thought it was just our last day in this building.
today's 5-year flashback. Moving out songs.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I'm excited about that, but there's no further details of whether we're going to the next building.
What does it say? Just your last day?
You read it.
Wow, that's a bit confronting.
I'm sure it's just a
typo.
Yeah.
Jam
Nation.
We're doing a gram right now.
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin, cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
We got the Riz. 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You could pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. You get all the questions right, $1,000.
And then we say, hey, you know what? Do you want to double your money? $2,000 for answering one bonus question, but it's double or nothing.
Fiona is with us from Brownlow.
Happy Easter.
Fiona, where is Brownlow?
It's near Cobbity.
Cobbity, I didn't even know we had Brownlow.
But we have the Brownlow medal now.
Of course.
Thank you. And Fiona's won it every year.
But is that one of those suburbs that I grew up in Sydney. I'm just thinking I've never heard of Brownlow. How did I miss
We'll
that?
keep it that way.
I keep it that way.
Keep it on the down low.
Keep moving, stranger. Don't come into Brownlow.
Fiona, as we swing the saloon doors to keep Jonesy out. This town ain't big enough for all of us. 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you're not sure, say pass because we usually have time to come back.
Okay.
All right, Fiona, are you ready? Because here we go. Question number 1. Sunglasses protect which body part?
Eyes.
Question 2. What's the plural for mouse?
Mice.
Question 3. Chardonnay is a type of what?
Wine.
Question 4. Which dinosaur is famous for its tiny arms?
A T-Rex.
Question 5. True or false? Most boats are referred to as female.
True.
Question 6. IKEA was founded in which country?
Sweden.
Question 7. What's 5 p.m. in 24-hour time?
1700.
Question 8. What's Bindi Irwin's daughter's first name?
Pass.
Question 9. Faber-Castell is known for making what?
Texas.
Question 10. Which term is used when the sound barrier is broken?
Pass.
Question 8. What's Bindi Irwin's daughter's first
Grace
name?
Gloria.
Question 10. What term is used when the sound barrier is broken?
Broken. Decibels. Breaking sound. Far out. Come to me.
Boom! sonic boom.
Sonic boom.
Oh, Fiona.
So close.
So close. Wow. Well,
Fiona, $100 for your groceries, and thank you for playing.
you're going to hold your head up as you wander the streets of Brownlow, Fiona.
And be grateful they're Jonesy free.
I'm coming to Brownlow. I'm going to go and buy myself a house there. Live next door to you, Fiona. That's what's going to happen.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation. Podcast. Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Today is your last day. Rights Management, we'd like to thank you for your service and wish you all the best in the future.
What they mean is it's our last day in this building.
Maybe they've just, maybe they've just left that out there. I don't know. Today's 5-year flashback, moving out songs.
What have you got?
When I think of my association with this place, let's go back to 2003. I came over from Bondi Junction. I was working in Triple M, and they said, come over here, come over to WS. You'll love this place. And I went, yeah, right here. I parked my bike out the front of this building, and it's like in this middle of this light industrial area. There's
there were rabbits. Remember
there were rabbits
on
around.
the
There was
front
nothing
lawn?
around. There was nothing here. Paddocks, and I went, oh, my God. And I looked out the window here at the gum trees, and I went, what have I done? What have I done? And now,
I wonder that about you every day.
What have I done? 20-odd years later, we're now moving out. They told me, we'll be out of here by 2005.
We've loved our time here, though.
I have loved my time here, but I'm not going to be sad to see North Ryde go.
What song have you got? Get to it.
Apologies to anyone in North Ryde, because it's a great suburb, and I enjoy Macquarie Centre. It's great, and I like Atlantea around the corner for all their food. But every time I think about it, I think about we got to get out of this place. Sing it, Doc. The Angels.
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying.
Good song.
Good song? Are you joking?
But you can hear that a lot.
Hang on. Doc. He used to love you. Doc came into this building. Doc was in this very building many, many times.
I do like that song, but how often do you get a chance to play this? 1977.
I stayed out late one night and you moved in.
It's co-written by Bette Midler.
Really?
Yeah. And Carol Bayer-Sager, obviously.
Didn't Burt Bacharach have his fingerprints on this as well?
All over them. What a great song. Remember the speculation? What's Spanish fly? No one knew what Spanish fly was. It's an aphrodisiac, apparently. A sexual stimulant.
I think Bill Cosby used to try and slip it into the kids' drinks.
No, he wasn't giving them an aphrodisiac. He was knocking them out.
That's what he did a whole bit about.
Allegedly.
No, I think it's all okay. I think we're safe.
Those are our songs today. What would you like to hear? 13 WSFM, give us a call, or you can vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
If you're our man of the match, a family pass to the Sydney Royal Easter Show, plus a Jonesy and Amanda show bag and tickets to ride the Dodgems. Excellent. The Sydney Royal Easter Show is on now until April 2. You can get your tickets, by the way, eastershow.com.au, or you can call us and fight for your flashback.
Jam Nation.
Fight for your flashback. Today is your last day, Rights Management. We'd like to thank you for your service and wish you all the best in the future.
No, that sounds like we're ending. We're not. We're just moving to a new studio, a new building.
I'm just they're caught up in the move. They've all gone. Everyone's gone.
I know. Everyone's gone. The TVs are being ripped from the walls.
It's like The Last of Us.
Is that a zombie thing?
Yeah, have you seen The Last of Us?
No.
I'm like the old mate and you're the little girl.
You're old, mate, and I feel like I've seen it now.
Asking a lot of questions. Today's 5-year flashback. Moving out songs. We got to get out of this place. It's the Angels for me. No disrespect, North Ryde. I've loved you for the last 20-odd years, but...
Great song.
Right, that drive on King George's Road kills me every day.
Great song. But how often do you get to hear this? A true flashback from 1977.
did have a thought, though. I'm going to have to start paying tolls now.
Join the rest of the city, Brendan.
And I've managed to
be toll
snake out of
don't
paying tolls.
Don't you just put your hand over your number plate as you go through? Oh, was that for an off-air conversation? Throwing our friendship out along with all the furniture.
Why do I tell you anything? Brad is in Hunters Hill.
Hello, Brad.
Morning, guys.
Fight for your flashback.
Just before I start, I got your show bag yesterday.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah, it's full of good stuff. I loved everything I got in it. It was very good value.
Oh,
good value.
Brad, thank you. It's $35, I think, and I agree with you. You get a lot of good stuff in there.
Well worth it. But anyway, have to vote for Jonesy. Australia's most iconic band.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Amanda. But yeah,
right.
too good a song, too good a band.
Exactly.
Oh, I liked you until then, Brad. Rosie's in Moorebank. Hello, Rosie.
Hi, I also got my show bag on Sunday and it was great.
Oh, how good's
Thank you
all
very
this?
much.
Well, this is like a
Great
2-star
endorsement.
review.
I know. 2-star review.
Well, 1 star from Brad. No.
5-star reviews.
A 5-star, 5-star. Sorry, yes. Rosie, was it good value?
Amanda, I'm going for you all the way.
I'm pleased to hear it,
Being a
Rosie.
bit ambiguous with the answers, a bit like management saying that we're thanking us for their service, our service. Rebecca's in Camden.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Fight for your flashback, Rebecca.
I'm going to have to go with Jonesy this morning. Great song.
Great.
Sorry, Amanda.
That's quite all right. There's still plenty more time. 13 WSFM, or you can vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Fight for your flashback.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Today is your last date, rights management. We'd like to thank you for your service and wish you all the best in the
Have we misunderstood? I thought we were just moving from this building to another one and we just resume and business as usual.
I'm sure there's been some sort of
typo.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Today's Fight for your flashback, moving out songs.
What have you gone with?
We got to get out of this place, the Angels.
Great song, but how did we get to hear this?
Pack up your rubber duck. I'd like to wish you luck.
Carol Bayer Sager from 1977. All right, well, those are our 2 songs. Let's see what you want to hear today. Hello, Donna in Layla Park. Fight for your flashback.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Jonesy.
Donna.
First thing is, I've been listening to WSFM since you used to be in Leedens Lane near Different Hills near the fire station.
Well, I was never there then.
But the station was,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, the radio station was. That's how long I've been listening to the radio station, and I'm voting for you, Amanda.
Excellent. Well, I hope
They
you'll...
would have played that song of Amanda's on every quarter hour back
Brendan,
then.
it's called a
In between
flashback.
Lost dog announcements.
Let me explain the nature of a flashback.
Kerry's in Quakers Hill.
Hello, Kerry. Fight for your flashback.
Good morning, guys. Well, as soon as you said the words moving out, I thought, please, you've got to play that song. Amanda, you're my vote.
Thank you, Kerry.
I thought you would have gone with me. Thanks, Kerry. Kelly's in Camden.
Hello, Kelly. Fight for your flashback.
Good morning, guys. Firstly, happy Thursday.
Yes.
And happy Easter.
Yes, thank you. And to you.
Thank you. Amanda, I really don't know what you were thinking this morning, darling, so I'm going for Jonesy this morning.
Well said, Kelly.
But I do want to say, Jonesy, congratulations on being a granddad.
Yeah, well, it hasn't happened yet.
coming up.
We're at the...
Granddad in the making?
I think it's the kumquat stage.
Oh.
It goes from blueberry to kumquat. Little
Right,
baby
and then it
kumquat.
becomes a watermelon and it's all over.
Yeah, well, thank you, Kelly. That's nice. That's nice. Marty's in Warrawong.
Hi, Marty. Fight for your flashback.
I got to go, Amanda, mate. Everyone's sucking up to Jonesy.
Oh, excellent. Come and suck up to me, Marty. I appreciate it.
Would it kill people to suck up a bit more?
I know. Would it kill my kids to become fathers? Actually, I don't want that in them just yet. They're only 20 and 22. I don't want to be a grandma just yet.
Oh, you could be a grandma.
Imagine that at 20 and 22. I'd rather not.
Yeah, it happened. Well, I had a child when I was 24.
I know.
Well, my wife had the child.
Yeah. No,
But
I think
was
I've got
there.
a few years up my sleeve yet.
Carolyn is in Milpera.
Carolyn, it's coming down to you. What song are we playing today?
Live from the M5 car park on Holy Thursday. Oh, this is fun.
Well, the first song I thought of is the one that is the one I voted for, and that is Pack Up Your Boxes, Mate. We're moving out today.
Carolyn, I'm sorry you're stuck in traffic, but this is a great song to be listening
has
to.
the fumes got into your cabin, Carol?
I give you the winner for Fight for Your Flashback.
I love it.
Carol Bayer-Sager.
What's happened?
Here it is.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation Podcast.
Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. And today, music festivals, do they pass the pub test? An interesting thing with Splendour in the Grass being cancelled.
Yeah, and this is the latest one. Cancellations for Groovin' in the Moo in 2024, Falls Festival 2023. We're wondering why these... one of them, obviously, one of the reasons is the cost of living, because these tickets are expensive.
Because he lives.
But they're also talking about a generational shift of people who are going to music festivals. I saw someone yesterday saying, I don't think my teenage daughter has any aspirations to camp in mud. It would mess with her complex evening skin routine. She does like seeing big touring acts. And that's what people are saying. Young people who came of age during COVID have missed their key festival-going years. So they've moved on to, they're seeing Taylor Swift, they're going for hot girl walks, having clean girl aesthetics is what it's called. So the festival scene, that hot, sweaty, grotty, not showering kind of stuff, that there's been a generational shift away from that. So one is the cost of living. The other is festivals just aren't what people want to do anymore.
I think back to the great festivals that we've had in Australia, like Sunbury, that's before my time, but Narara, which was right in my wheelhouse, and that was fantastic. That was huge. But you could take an esky of beer along, you could bring whatever you wanted along there. It wasn't as, health and safety as they are now, which is probably good because there's been a lot of people died at various festivals around the world.
Well, they're saying that also the wide genre ones are the ones that are failing, or the ones that are cancelling. The niche ones like Knotfest and things like that are still thriving. They're still thriving.
But it's at Centennial Park. Knotfest was run over the weekend and it was huge.
Yeah, but also Splendour in the Grass, as you said earlier, you've got Kylie Minogue. Does that go with the camping aesthetic?
Well, yeah, because if you go and see, and I love Kylie, but is she a Splendour in the Grass festival type? But then again, I'm pretty sure Kylie's played at Glastonbury over in the UK, and she would have gone off there. So,
well, music festivals, do they pass the pub test? What do you think?
Jam Nation.
Double A Chattery drops today. This is Amanda's award-winning podcast. I'm saying it's won an award because no doubt it will win awards. You do with your best friend outside of me, Anita McGregor.
Yeah, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday,
Anita McGregor's birthday today.
It is, and it's our 21st episode. We're turning 21. We get the keys to the city.
Are you going to have a spit roast and a keg of beer?
I'll get my dad to make a speech. All of that will happen. But we thought at 21 episodes we'd look back at some of our earlier episodes and the feedback we've got and sort of see it through a different lens of how people have responded and their contributions. One of the biggest responses we got was when we did an episode about Ozempic. Anita is pre-diabetic and is on Ozempic. And lots of people, some people saying that's a cheat's way out if you're trying to lose weight. Other people saying, I have diabetes and I can't get hold of it. One woman said that she'd been trying to lose weight for such a long time alongside her best friend. They tried everything together. Her best friend suddenly started losing weight, and she said all she'd done was give up alcohol and go to the gym every night, etc., etc. This first woman found out through a mutual friend that, in fact, the other woman was on Ozempic.
Ooh.
So she asked us, how do I navigate that?
Yeah.
Because the betrayal of the friendship, but also her other friend must be feeling kind of shameful that she's taking this way out. And should we be ashamed that we're doing it? Should there be disclosure from the friend that she's done it? A lot of cans of worms have been opened.
That's an old way of losing weight. Remember forward pills? They used to say they were just tapeworms.
Well, that was the rumour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That they were tapeworm bodies.
Yeah, and you eat them and then they live
the same
in your
kind
gut.
of that's right. The same kind of tapeworm that will kill a child in the third world.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying to slim off.
But this is where we're at. People inject Botox into their face.
And a lot of people were also saying that they were giving up Ozempic because of the awful side effects, the nausea, the diarrhea. And you also lose your appetite. And that appetite is a big part of how we live. So some people have actually come off it because they miss how they used to feel about food.
That is an award-winning podcast right there.
AAChattery.com.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Donald Trump has always fascinated me. He started out with a small loan from my father of $1 million.
Yeah.
And he parlayed that into what he has now. He really is the ultimate showman, though. And he just must have He must have cojones as big as space hoppers.
He's brazen, isn't he? He now owes the city of New York something like $500 million.
I just, guys like that.
Because he's overinflated his sense of wealth, and which is illegal, funnily enough, because he got better loans and a whole lot of deals done by overinflating it.
And it's looking like, the Trump Towers would have to be put up as
repossessed. Imagine.
Yeah, but then managed to get out of that. Someone said, "How are you going to pay the bail?" Because they reduced the bail from $800 million down to $500 million.
It's not bail; it's a fine.
Yeah, there's a fine or something like that. And he said, "I'll pay in cash." These guys, you just keep brazening it out.
Well, he looks like he'll be the next president of the United States, and so he's been selling. He got an investor. They've gone public with his Truth Social.
Did you?
And they think, well, this will be the mouthpiece of our next president. I'll invest in that.
Did you know as well that America's clearly out of recession now? I thought they were heading for all sorts of trouble. But as America always seems to do, at the last minute, just when it's about to implode on itself. Because America's a fascinating country. I was reading about, since their existence, they've had 15 years of peace. So when you talk about wars in the world, America are probably one of the most warlike nations in the world.
But Joe Biden has an interesting conundrum at the moment because he's turned the economy around, but people refuse to believe that they're better off than they were 4 years ago. That's because of Trump's rhetoric.
Yeah.
He's said to people, old geriatric Biden, he's a cheater, he's a this, he's a that. And people aren't looking at the actual stats, which is saying, as you say, that they are out of recession and they're actually better off.
I thought America was going to hell in a handcart as far as its financial.
It's all the dialogue. It's all the Trump dialogue.
But the article in the newspaper was tiny. Like it was buried in the Herald somewhere about page 9 in the financial thing. And I went, I didn't know that. Interesting, though, he was on the news last night with Pete.
Donald Trump's net worth has suddenly skyrocketed. The firm behind his platform, Truth Social, has made its public debut with a market value of close to $12 billion. The former president's stake is around $7 billion. Mr. Trump is also spruiking a new product ahead of Easter, the God Bless the USA Bible, selling at $90 a pop.
All Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have many. It's my favorite book. I'm proud to endorse and encourage you to get this Bible. We must make America pray again.
It's all about the catchphrase.
It really is.
I always think of that interview when a couple of guys asked him some years ago about his favourite quotes or passages from the Bible.
You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book. I'm wondering what one or two of your most favored Bible verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. When I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into...
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Even to cite a verse that you like?
No, I don't want to do that.
You're an Old Testament guy or a New Testament guy?
Probably equal. No. I think it's just an incredible... The whole Bible is an incredible... I joke very much so. They always hold up the Art of the Deal. I say my second favorite book of all time.
So he plugs his own book.
Next to the Bible. He's a fascinating character because Joe Biden actually is a very devout Catholic, and yet it seems that Donald Trump is selling himself. He's hitched his wagon to the right-wing evangelical arm in America because he realised that's where the votes are, that's where the Supreme Court power is and all of that. He even launched his own campaign back in 2016 at Liberty University, which is an evangelical university. So he stood up there to launch his campaign. He chose that religious uni to do it. And he's talking about 2 Corinthians, but he calls it 2 Corinthians. And when because he doesn't know his Bible. His local church, the Presbyterian church he says he goes to in Manhattan, has said he's not an active member. They don't ever see him there. So here he is talking about that special Bible chapter.
2 Corinthians 3:17. That's the whole ball game. Where the Spirit of the Lord, right? Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty.
2 Corinthians walk into a bar and they see Donald Trump and they leave again.
Can you put on some Genesis? I love Genesis.
I'm going to buy me a Bible.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Damn Nation.
Podcast.
We're not gonna take it. I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not gonna take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. Music festivals, do they pass the pub test?
Well, Splendour in the Grass for 2024, the big music festival that's in Byron Bay, I think it's in July, has been cancelled. That was going to be headlined by Kylie Minogue. Is there a generational shift? Because this is not the first festival that has been cancelled in recent years. Industry observers are saying, yes, there's a cost of living issue here. The tickets are expensive. But they're also saying, this is one of the thoughts, is that young people who came of age during COVID have missed their festival going years.
Yeah.
And they are now a bit older. They don't want to spend a couple of days camping and getting dirty and sweaty. They're going to go and spend their money seeing Taylor Swift rather than having that festival experience.
And it's become even more commercialised now than when it was back in our day.
So are you not landing in either the camping sector or the glamorous or the concert goer?
And the
this
festivals
falls somewhere in between
festivals
now.
for the older people.
Yeah.
For example, you look at Knotfest, that had a really wide demographic. And, there's so many metal people that went along there and just loved
Well,
it.
they're saying that the niche music festivals are the ones who are making money.
Yeah.
It's these wider genres that aren't doing it anymore.
The Nana Muscuri Fest. You got Musaka.
Music festivals, do they pass the pub test?
The brown acid is not good. Only for the fact that I'm over 50, I'm going to say hell no, because I'm way too old to go to those young people things. And if it was bands from the 80s or 90s and stuff like that, Cold Chisel, Midnight Oil, AC/DC, all those guys, not a problem. Most of these bands these days, I have no idea who they are.
They definitely passed the pub test. Many, many years ago, I went to Narara with ornamental orchard bottles and beers and muds and so much fun. All these years later, I still remember it. So, yeah, definitely passed the pub test. I'd love to do it again.
Look, I used to be a festival goer, and as I've gotten older, I've really gotten into documentaries, and I've recently watched Woodstock and Fire Festival, and for the safety of our young ones, I say call them all off. They're done.
That train wreck, Woodstock 99, is something worth watching.
Well, what about Fire Festival? I had anxiety just watching it, let alone being there.
We should start a music festival.
Oh, why don't we, Brendan?
But we're our hands.
Jam Nation.
And today is our last day at our building here at 5 Byfield Street, North.
No, we're 3 Byfield Street. How many years have you been here? You can't remember
I've
the
been
address.
here since 2003.
So gradually over
And
the
I've
last
seen-
week...
seen many people come and go through this building.
I'm still
Sammy
here.
Power, God rest her soul. Sonia Kruger.
Todd McKenney. Tim Ross.
Sammy Lucas. Yumi Steins. That's just on the other side.
That wasn't there. They weren't at WS.
Kyle and Jackie O. Jono and Dano.
But we have been watching all our office things disappear, and we thought, well, we've accumulated a lot of junk. Wouldn't it be better to let it go to beautiful homes, people who really want some of that junk?
Sure. And Jem Y. Rai, who works with us, came up with the novel idea of selling the stuff that we're chucking out to raise some money for an airbag for his car.
And that made me feel a little uncomfortable because I thought, you know what, if we're going to be raising a little bit of money, why don't we actually just give it to the Sydney Children's Hospital?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Well, it was my idea, and you guys hijacked it, and you've made it all about charity.
Yeah.
Classic Amanda.
I've wrecked everything for you.
So Amanda to make it about charity. So anyway, Ryan came up with the great idea of the Jamteeks Roadshow auction. Are we going to do that?
No.
Well, come on. Is this because you're not getting any money?
Yes.
Don't be.
Come on, press the button.
No, I'm not
Press
doing
the
any-
button.
I'm not
I'll
pressing
just
any
press
more buttons.
Come on, do
I'm
it.
not doing any work
Do it.
until I'm paid.
Ryan, do it.
Welcome to today's episode of the Jamteeks Roadshow. Here's your host, Jen Y. Rye.
Okay, so we've got a few lots.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I'm doing the voice.
Rev it up.
No.
We got lot 1. So, and by the way, to buy on these, you can phone in 13
Yes,
WSFM.
we're
if
going
you
to
want.
take phone
You don't have
bids
to
as well.
Come to the building. We're going to go down to the front of the building in a minute.
We're going to go down there. We've got our WS jackets on. We're going to go
Yes.
down and spruik some of these incredible things that we have here. When I say incredible, some conditions apply.
Do tell what's in lot 1, Ryan.
So we've got the office bar fridge.
Yep.
We've got the Smeg coffee machine.
Yep.
There's the shot glasses. You guys do that weird thing where you drunk each other's blood.
The
for some
very
reason.
shot glasses that we sipped each other's blood from, they are being auctioned in this lot. You get all of this.
Yep.
Jonesy and Amanda tea towels.
Yep.
The coffee cups.
Yep.
The Gnome Bum cookie jar. I kind of wanted that, though.
No, I want that to go. Jonesy bought that for me for Christmas a couple of years ago.
Yep. Then we've got the TikTok tucker pants. That's all one lot.
And that was used yesterday to cook our
sausage.
Easter show sausage.
Yeah. So that's all one lot. As
That's
we
one
said,
lot.
you can also bid on the phone.
Yep, you can come down here to as you say, 3 Byfield
I
Street,
say that because
apparently,
that's actually our
North Ryde.
address.
You can come down here and have a look for yourself, or you can bid over the phone, and we'll go through this as well, and we'll talk about lot 2. We better get down there, though.
We've got to start getting...
to greet the throng of people.
We better start auctioneering.
The throng of person who's come to the front of the building.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
Hello there, we are broadcasting from outside our building. Today is our last day after 20,000 years broadcasting from 3 Byfield Street, North Ryde.
And we've amassed a lot of stuff over that time. Some stuff's good, but that's not the stuff we're going to be auctioning off today. We're auctioning off the bits that actually normally money can't buy. Your hairbrush, shot glasses that we've drunk each other's blood out of.
What about these jackets that we're wearing that smell like mothballs?
I know, what about those? Hello, everybody. Here we are at the front of the building. Hello.
I'm just moving through the throng of person, and everyone's gathered here to bid on this. And we're going to go to lot 1 very shortly, which is the office bar fridge, the Smeg coffee machine, the shot glasses where we drank our very own blood out of.
Tea towels, Jonesy and Amanda coffee cups, the Gnome Bum cookie jar.
Which is just over here.
Exhibit A, the Gnome Bum. And it's filled with Kelly Ferret's Anzac biscuits.
And the TikTok Tucker pan as well. You can bid if you're in the crowd, of course, but also phone bids, 13 WSFM, and we'll talk about lot 2 as well right after we play some Roxette.
Can we give that away?
What do we bid for this? Is Roxette coming with us? I hope so.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
podcast.
We are broadcasting from outside our building because today it's our Jam Teaks Roadshow, and there is a crowd gathered here. And when I said a throng of person, there's actually a lot of people that have come along. Thank you for coming, guys.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but it smells a little bit of spew.
Yeah, well, that's why they're all standing away from you.
That's why it's time for us to leave the building.
But before we get underway, is there any serious bidders in this crowd? 2.
Couple of little hands are going up.
3 serious bidders.
Well, let's get to it, Jonesy. Lot 1.
By the way, you can bid by phone, 13 WSFM, and lot 1 for your edification, the Jonesy and Amanda kitchen unit, our office bar fridge, Smeg coffee machine.
This has held my bone broth for some time.
The shot glasses where we drank our blood on TikTok Tucker. No explanation needed. Yes. Jonesy and Amanda tea towels, coffee cups, Gnome Bum cookie jar stacked with Anzac cookies or biscuits made by Kelly Ferret, and it's a TikTok Tucker ban in which we cooked our Easter show sausage yesterday.
Yuck.
Will we start the bidding? Do I hear a bid for lot number 1? Do I hear a bid in the crowd? Is there a bid in the crowd? Anybody? Somebody? Hang on, Jacinda, who works for us. John?
From Flower Power.
John from Flower Power.
Just offered $500.
$500. Well, $500. Well, that started strong. $500. Do we have any advance on $500?
It's unlikely, let's face it.
Terry Packer showed up. Clearly, that's a no. I'm going to let this go.
I'll get out my Ouija board.
There's no other bids coming through.
John from Flower Power, that's very generous. John, thank you. I know.
Hang on. Let me do the thing. Going once, going twice. Sold to John of Flower Power. We only get our flowers from John at Flower Power. Go and see them today. $500. Well done.
Thank you.
Lot 2 is a piece of Jonesy and Amanda.
What have we got?
Everyone, who wants a piece of Amanda?
Oh, obviously. Not even me.
Here we have Jonesy's professional bike
this
picture.
Photo, it's printed on glass. It's a photo of Jonesy looking like he's had a pixie photo taken and looking like a giant up himself.
I didn't commission this photo, okay?
But we put it in the corridor at work, hoping someone would steal it, and no one has.
Anyway, it has an old helmet. That's the last of the low-slung open-face helmets. It's got a Nokia phone, which I lost down at my friend's farm.
And then found, look, Jonesy's hairbrush. Every day it gets more and more hair in it, as opposed to his head. It's a miracle. That's here. Jonesy's Speedos.
You didn't think you were going to get a show today,
Jonesy,
did you?
these Speedos have actually been worn by Jonesy in the shower here while we filmed him eating an orange. It's a long story.
It's just another day at the Fun Factory. We've got the old headphones, Amanda's cans, which you can have.
Off.
Amanda's cans, do they still work?
I don't know. I haven't seen them for some time. My makeup smears are on them, so if you want to replicate our DNA, you can do it.
Also a mirror that we stole from Sonia Kruger.
All of these things.
Let us start the bidding for lot 2. Anyone in the crowd? Come on, don't be shy. $50. $50. What's your name, man?
I'm Rob.
Hey, Rob. Rob has got $50. Do we have an advance? $60. Oh, we're going up in slow increments.
Rob?
$70 from Rob. 70. I'll stand over here.
Rob, is there something in particular in this lot you're after?
The fake plates with Jonesy and Amanda on them.
Okay.
Wow, the number plates.
You're going to put that on your car. Well, you get all the other...
Not allowed to.
Okay, you just want to put it on your wall.
Where's the bid?
We're up at $70. $70. Do I have an advance on $70? $70. Somebody, $70. Okay, going once, going twice. You've got a lot of
I know
value
you want the
today.
number plates, but you're also getting that big picture of Jonesy and his Speedos.
Yes.
So sucko to you.
Must I say, it all has to go today as well. It's all got to leave the building.
It's going to the kids' hospital, so let's do it.
They're going to give the picture. That would give the kids something to aspire to, you know?
Sure.
A picture of me on a motorbike.
Safer than the Speedos.
There we go, going once, going twice. Rob, it's all yours, $70. Congratulations. That's it. So we sold lot 1 and we sold lot 2. So far we've raised, how much have we raised?
$570.
Well, that's great. Well, let's go into some news with Natasha
And
Lee.
then we've got lot 3 and lot 4 still to come.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation Podcast. It's gonna blow your mind. Amazing.
I think you like it. I believe this is going to be our finest hour.
Okay, smarty pants.
Show me what you got.
Well, hello there. We are broadcasting from outside our building because today is our last day at
In this building.
Yes.
Not forever.
Hasn't really been given. We haven't really been given too much detail. Though,
Well, we
have
are moving to North Sydney, so we thought we got a lot of stuff in our office.
Yep.
Ryan wanted to sell all this so he could buy a new airbag for his car, and we thought, you know what? Why don't we actually give the money to the Children's Hospital instead?
You're not still upset, are you, Ryan?
Yes, I am.
Well, so far
I've
we've
got no
raised
airbag
$570.
He needs airbag money.
So we now move on to lot 3.
Lot number 3, Jonesy and Amanda's Hall of Fame. In this, you get a pure gold live tour poster signed by the artists in a frame.
Where's that? Over here.
There it is. Look at
all
that.
the signatures.
Well, who are the big names, Amanda?
Dragon, Eurogliders, Ganga Jang, Machinations, Moving Pictures, John Stevens, My Sex, Judo Echo, 1927, Rose Tattoo, Swanee and Wendy Matthews. They've all signed that.
That is pretty good.
And look at our cavalcade of our history. There's a whole lot of promotional photos of us, all framed, all signed. Notice how we don't want to take it home, so sucko to you.
13 WSFM if you'd like to be on the line and vote. But look at all just the framing alone is worth a fortune. Do we hear any bids from the crowd that's assembled?
You could put pictures of your own.
We got a bid with this young fella down the back here. Yes, mate. Oh, this is your brother. Your brother Cameron is in town.
Just go straight to the pool room. Yeah.
Okay, so mate, how much? 200 bucks.
Yeah.
$200.
It seems not.
$200.
Kerry, Cameron's wife, is saying, I don't think so.
Don't you have a lot of money?
Who?
Doesn't Cameron have a lot of money, isn't he?
Not now.
$200. I gave two.
Guys, we've got a bid on the phone.
Yep.
Rob from Glenori Bakery. He's going to give $500.
Rob from Glenori Bakery.
500?
Is that too rich for your blood, Cameron?
I was only using Queensland dollars. So.
Okay. So I'm taking that. Anyone else in the crowd? Any other phone bids?
Rob from Glenori Bakery.
We love Rob
Thank
from Glenori Bakery.
$500.
$500. Going once, going twice. Sold to Rob from Glenori Bakery.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Our final lot is coming up next. If you would like to bid on that, we've got some great stuff. It's the ultimate Jonesy and Amanda package. I thought that was me and my Speedos, but no.
What a hollow offer that is.
That's coming up next. 13
Small
WSFM.
In small in the front, big in the back.
It's all there for you. WSFM.
Jam Nation.
WSFM, hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. Shower or two today, 25 degrees in the city, 27 in our west. Right now it is 22 degrees. I'm just guessing that because we're outside our building, 3 Byfield Street, North Ryde.
You're just feeling the weather now.
I'm looking at the Felice sign out the front of the building. Unique whole building opportunity.
Felice Navidad.
Yeah, are we selling the building as well? It's we've been here for some time.
I know. And now, but this is the
we've
thing.
enjoyed it. Remember, we were in the pool here and we had our underwater fight.
This is when we were training for our underwater record. Yep. We did the show for 3 hours in the shark tank at the Sydney Aquarium, and we had to practice with the apparatus so that we realised we could broadcast. I couldn't stay, what's it called, pressurise my ear.
Yep.
I was in all sorts of
you
trouble.
Were whinging
You had no sympathy. It was terrible. I was almost in tears underwater. I filled that pool with my tears.
I know, Jem Rye, that you're not happy with us right now because you were hoping the proceeds for this auction would be going to your airbag fund.
Yeah, not very happy at all. So I thought I'd actually embarrass you because I've got the audio from the underwater flight. If you want me to play it.
Come on, for old time's sake.
Let's do it.
Look, it's not going to be a walk in the park. We know that. But this,
Brendan, if you just had... I know you think...
No, I don't.
You think
I don't
that I am being unrealistic and being a whinger. It's okay, I'll do it. I won't talk to you. You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Good times, Brendan.
So here we are at our final lot for our auction. We're raising money for the Sydney Children's Hospital, by the way, not Ryan's airbag fund.
But this is a good one, the things that are in this package. We have a cabinet here signed with cups that were drunk out of by famous people.
Yep.
And, for example, who have we got? We've got Chris Isaac, we've got Daryl Braithwaite, we've got Danny Minogue, we've got Chris Rock.
Yep.
We've got Amanda Keller, Jonesy, whatever.
Okay.
We've got Danny Minogue, we've got Phyllis Logan. Who was she?
I don't know. Gus,
Was she from Downton Abbey?
Yes, she was too.
She was from Downton Abbey.
But also,
Good morning, Phyllis.
You've got the cabinet as well, which is made of glass, and you can get all the junk out of it and put whatever you want. Your Ladros.
We've also
your
got
collection.
a fork. We've got a fork used by Catherine Kelly Lang from Bold and the Beautiful.
How much?
$500 from Shay.
$500 from Shay, and this is just the start of the package. We got the WSFM croc.
And that's not a shoe. I don't
It's
know
a
why we've
crocodile?
got a plastic crocodile that's been in the studio. We also have the Jonesy and Amanda rundowns.
Yes.
This is you can chronicle our entire show through the rundowns from 2015.
If you wanted to start your own moderately successful radio show, here is the blueprint for you right now. Fantastic. We've got $500 from Shay. Do we have
We've got Guido on the phone.
Guido?
And Guido wants to give $1,000.
$1,000 from Guido. Do we have anyone in the crowd? Anyone? Cameron,
You know what? It was
your brother's gone very quiet up the back here.
It was a Phyllis Logan cup.
Isn't he a banker? Isn't he got pots of money?
Rhymes with banker.
Shay's called back. She wants $1,200.
$1,200. Okay, we've got a bidding war
From
here.
Shay, thank you,
That's
Shay.
a bidding war. $1,200. Wrap this baby up. Can we bring it home? $1,200.
Is it going to be Shay or is it going to be Guido?
Do we have an advance on $1,200?
Oh, wait a minute. We've got how much? 1,500 Guido. 1,500.
Guido's got $1,500. Guido's $1,500. Do we have an advance on $1,500? Has anyone come in late in the bidding here? Nobody. Your brother's got incredibly quiet.
$1,500 from Shay.
$1,600.
Guido's going $2,000.
$2,000.
From Guido?
$2,000 from Guido.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, Shay's going $2,000. Wait a minute. Guido is
Two.
2,100. 2,100.
Guido's 2,100. I feel like we're on the block.
It feels like that.
The
Here we
difference
go.
is these people will pay.
Yes, $2,100. Unlike your brother, couldn't shut him up before.
He's trying to throw
Now
himself
look at
under
him.
traffic.
He's suddenly slunk
Yeah.
off.
He's become Helen Keller.
He was good for $200, and he's gone. Okay, is Shay out? We got Guido. The bid stands at Guido.
Guido's having a heart attack because he realised he has bid $2,100.
But it's a good cause.
Stay with Guido's
That's
Guido,
it. Going
thank you
once.
for your
Going.
generosity.
Hang on.
That's all right.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Guido for $2,100. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Super work. Super work. And how much do we raise for the Sydney Children's Hospital?
I haven't done... Oh, $3,170.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Considering it is our office junk, we very much appreciate that. And
Well
thank
done.
you.
Well done. Thank you all for coming.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Waste not, want not. They always say all that stuff was going to go to landfill.
And now it still will, but we got money for it.
Exactly.
$3,170. You know the interesting thing? Lots of all those lots, there were 4 lots, big bids of over $1,000.
3,000. Just say the number.
$3,170.
Gem Y Rise Airbag Fund,
That's
right
right.
there, mate.
No, that's the cost of a new airbag.
But that's going
to the Sydney Children's
the
Hospital.
Sydney Children's
What's
Hospital.
interesting to me about this is that all those bids of over $1,000, the bid that was the least, $70, was for pretty much the Jonesy package.
Yeah.
It was the Speedos and the hairbrush and that big portrait of you. $70, which is more than it deserves, but still, that's the less of all the packages.
I don't know why you had to break out that information, like to actually...
I've taken great delight in
I
it.
don't know why you had to have a breakdown. You could have just said...
I've asked to have it itemised.
yeah, there was no need for that. You could have just had the net total.
I think it was interesting to note.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you.
It's 3 to 9.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
$20,000 cash if you're our favourite Ghoulie of the year. Download the iHeartRadio app, go to WSFM, press the microphone, record your Ghoulie. We have $20,000, I just said, thanks to Hare and Forbes Machinery House.
Easy as. What have we got?
Hi, Jonesy and Amanda. What gets my ghoulies is bum sniffer Gary at the servo, who has to put his nose in your bum crack while you're trying to use the card at the servo counter. Well, sucked in, Gary. I just got highly contagious shingles on my butt, so you might want to go get your nostrils checked for STDs. That's what gets my ghoulies.
Oh, there's a bit to unpack there.
Firstly, shingles isn't contagious.
And you don't get it in your bum.
Yeah, and...
But where's he bending over?
So he's at the service station.
Bending over. Why? Is Gary a dog?
I don't know. So,
we need more information.
Have we got bum sniffer Gary or not? Yeah, I'm just in here to have a bit of a...
He's bought you Speedos, Brendan.
What the hell was that about?
What else have we got?
Hi guys, so what gets my ghoulies is the wonky trolley with the clicky wheel. So you select it, you think it's going to be okay, you fill it halfway round and realise it's not okay. It's doing its own thing, hanging a left and a right, saw back trying to push it, and the clicking makes everybody look at you as if you're the problem, that you haven't serviced your trolley. They're all there up themselves with their straight trolleys. That gets my ghoulies.
Don't like those straight trolleys.
Everyone's up themselves.
I like a more flamboyant one. Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, you can always contact us via the iHeartRadio app.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins a family pass to the Sydney Royal Easter Show.
Super dupes.
You also get a Jonesy and Amanda show bag, tickets to ride our Dodgems. The Easter Show is on now until April 2. You can pre-purchase your tickets and save at eastershow.com.au.
5-year flashback this morning. It was all about we got to get out of this place.
Our
Moving
final
songs.
day. That's yours? I went with this one.
Pack up your rubber duck. I'd like to wish you luck.
Carolyn from Milpera was stuck on the M5 today, so this is how she voted.
Well, you know, the first song I thought of is the one that is the one I voted for, and that is Pack Up Your Boxes, Mate. We're moving out today.
I so thought it was mine.
Yeah.
I thought on
You
the
thought you
last
had it in
day
the bag.
in 3 Byfield Street
You
North
finally
right.
learnt the address after 19 years here.
Well, there's only one thing to do.
What's that?
As we leave here, is to blow the building.
Are you really going to?
Yes.
See you after Easter. Actually, we're back for Jam Nation.
Yeah, of course, forgot to mention that. That's you blow the building up after you do all the stuff.
That's right. Good on you, Brendan.
you two. That's enough.
See you at 6.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, from your eye.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Damn Nation podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.